I'm very proud of my employees. I think we have excellent employees because when I go to the stores, which is very often, I can see the motivation of the employees and how excited they are. And I think it's connected to the investment we do in the training. We invest very heavily into employee training. Every year we spend around 250 million rubles into the training of our employees, and you can see this reflected also in the stores. The second thing I'm very proud of is that last year, the first time ever, we managed to be in the top 20 most loved brand of Russia, which is a big, let's say, it's something like a big recognition for us, how good we're working in this market and also how much our customers likes us. And we became somehow part of the Russian lifestyle in the last 30 years, being part of every single Russian, because we serve 550 million Russians every year, which means that in average, every Russian passes around 4 times per year by a restaurant. That's what I'm proud of. So we are very proud that we started doing that already from the first day. So already from the first day we tried to be as local as possible. We even created our own factory initially because we didn't find the right quality standards yet 30 years ago. And now I'm very proud to say that 98% of all products which are sold in McDonald's Russia are produced locally. And we expect to achieve 100% by the end of next year. If I look at the Russian people, what impressed me the most is their hospitality. I mean, it's very unusual amount of hospitality. I'm a Swiss, so I was here, let's say, I haven't lived here before. And the way of how people in the office, but also when I go to friends, how they treat you, it's something which is very unusual. I mean, extremely friendly, extremely warm, extremely close. And they try to really spoil you as much as possible when you are in their place. And I think that's an excellent opportunity for us as well as McDonald's to use that friendliness to bring it into the restaurant, because very often that is not the case. And I think what I told my employees in one of the first weeks when I was here is that it would be super if you could bring that hospitality from home into the restaurant. And I think also that's one of the targets in our training programs in Hamburg University, to bring that feeling of hospitality into our customers, to our customers in the restaurant. Overall, we can see that the real disposable income is declining as per Rosstat, as you can check. So we can see that there is more and more pressure on the Russian consumer in terms of their wallet. And we also see that this leads to a certain shift from full-service restaurant to the QSR channel. And therefore, it seems to be quite difficult for many consumers, the current economic situation. The way how we tackle this is by offering more affordable opportunities. So we launched last year McCombo, which is a combination, like a menu combo of a drink, a sandwich, and also a French fry or carrots, in order for them to offer a more affordable way to buy food. We also worked very hard on the Happy Meal. We made it very nutritious now in terms of ingredients, and we also reduced the price to make it more affordable for families. So we believe that our task is somehow to support the Russian consumer as well, to be more affordable and allow them also to have a good meal in a nice environment with a nice table service, which they usually could not afford as often if they would go to an expensive full-service restaurant. In terms of investment, we believe very much in Russia and we're very committed to Russia. Not only that, we want to increase the sourcing to 100%, which currently creates around 100,000 jobs of suppliers which work for McDonald's. But also we're very keen to invest further in terms of expansion, as I mentioned beforehand. So this year we have the highest increase ever of investment budget in our history. We'll increase by over 40% our investment budget. And we plan to open in Russia, and we plan to open more than 60 stores this year, and we'll further accelerate our expansion in the future. This alone will lead to the employment of 5,000 new employees in Russia this year, which will be in total will be at the end of the year around 55,000 employees, contributing over 160 billion rubles of taxes until now, and having invested over 61 billion rubles into the country already in terms of store openings. So we already started to develop something very innovative in the Russian market, which is a combination of the benefits of the full service market as well as of the QSR market. Full service being table service and a type of guest experience leader or hostess to be at your table, and from a QSR point of view to be fast and affordable food at good quality. And what we did now, we started to introduce kiosks, which you probably have seen already in our stores, but as of recently we also introduced table service so that you can go to the kiosk, order your food and sit down and the food is delivered to your table. That's something which is very new and which does not usually exist in a QSR channel. And we would like to bridge basically the gap between the two channels. And we believe that this is one of the most important innovations for the future, at least for the coming future. And there will be more innovative ideas coming as of next year, which I will surprise you in the next interview.